The thing that surprises me quite a bit is how powerful OpenToonz is. That's the program that I use, the 2D software that I use. And sorry, the actual thing that surprises me is that it doesn't have more pickup in the market. In other words, more people don't use it. That's quite surprising because look, I've said before it wasn't my first choice. I was looking at TV Paint, and then I came across it right basically when I was going to press buy on TV Paint. I came across OpenToonz. So it wasn't my first go-to. I didn't know about it 6 years ago. I'd never heard about it. I've done a few videos on its backstory. Please go check them out. There's quite a long story to the Toonz story, which I did as well. So I've done two videos, one on the backstory of OpenToonz and one on the backstory of the parent. It's not a company, the parent program Toonz, before it became open source. Please go check those out. I'll put the links in the bio here. But it's always, when I was doing that, the later one about the OpenToonz story, I was trying to, it's hard to know how many people use it because it's open source. You can't get sales records, etc. Sorry, I've got hay fever. But I don't, in my videos and the other creators that are doing videos on OpenToonz, and there's a few big names out there, I don't get the impression that it's that sought after in the animation industry, and that's always confused me a little bit, because when you get to use it, yeah, there's a few little glitches here and there, but it's incredibly powerful. So much so that basically it's straight out of Ghibli's house, because they built it up to use in their movies. So that's always been a little bit of a question to me. I'll dig into this deeper in a separate video and go through. This is a very unstructured video I'm doing here. I'll create something more structured about that. But if you're using it, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you're not using it and you're looking for it's not even the free bit isn't the big deal about it. If you're looking for a good 2D software to use, try it out, because I was hooked on day one. As soon as I uploaded it downloaded it and installed it and did my very first thing on it, which was a flying bird, and it took about, I don't know, an hour. And I had my first animation, and it was the very first thing that I did on the software. I was hooked. I loved it immediately. And, over the years, I've been using it now for almost 6 years, let's call it 6. And I've done a lot of films using it, a lot of shorts. I've learned more and more, and I'm still learning. I've obviously created a course on it, but I'm still learning to this day. There's a lot of stuff there. There's a lot in life, which is 80-20, that's 80-20 principle. I've been working at illustration for 27 years, and I only use 20% of the software that I work with. And, but I do 80% of my work with that 20%. And OpenToonz is the same. There's so much there. There's so much power in this program. I'm only using about 20% of it. You don't need to use it all, but there is so much there. So as I say, I'll do something more structured on this in the future, because it's something that's been not bugging me. It doesn't bug me, but I've pondered on this, why it doesn't have a big pickup out there in the industry, not even the industry. I understand why the commercial houses don't use it. Basically, they want backup. They want the Adobe. They want backup. When things they want to be able to build systems and stuff, and have the backup. So I understand why the industry per se isn't using it, but the indie animators like myself, it's a wonderful, wonderful tool to have. So again, if you haven't used it, please download it, go have a look at it, and use it. There's a few more things I want to chat about. I'll probably make separate videos, maybe today while the dog's aren't here and I have the time, but I just wanted to brush on that aspect of the low pickup in OpenToonz and how it's quite a surprising thing. Anyway, I'll make a few more videos, hopefully today. I don't want to bombard you with too many talking videos, but I really do have this window of opportunity on a Wednesday to shoot some talking head videos, if you want to call that, instead of the stuff that I do, which is very much technical on the screen. Guys, thanks very much once again for all the support that you show me. I love all the comments that I get saying that this really helps you guys. Please check out all the stuff that I have course-wise and check out all the other videos that I have on the channel. And this is still a small but growing channel, and I really appreciate all the support you guys give me. Right, that's it for now. I'll probably shoot some more video after this, and so don't be surprised if you see a few videos getting uploaded today. Make hay while the dogs are at dog school, or whatever you want to. Whoops, sorry. Whatever you want to say about that. All the best. Thanks very much for dropping into my channel, and keep animating out there. And I hope I'll see you around here again soon. All the best out there. Bye.